Is coffee secretly sabotaging your career? It's the fuel for most of us, our morning ritual, our productivity hack. But what if I told you that your beloved cup of coffee might be the reason you're stressed, unfocused, and underperforming at work? Stay put, because by the end of this Leadership in Progress video, you'll see coffee in a whole new light, and it might just change your career forever. We live in a coffee-obsessed culture. From the overpriced latte at your favorite cafe to the endless office coffee refills, caffeine feels like the lifeblood of productivity. But what if that energy boost is actually draining you? Let's break it down. Here's how it works. Caffeine blocks adenosine, the chemical in your brain that tells you it's time to rest. That sounds great, right? But the problem is, it's just masking your body's natural signals. Think of it like putting a Band-Aid on a broken arm. It doesn't fix the real issue. And once the caffeine wears off, the crash hits, leaving you feeling even more tired and foggy. Caffeine overload isn't just bad for your body, it's bad for your career. Here's why. 1. Anxiety and stress. Too much caffeine triggers the fight-or-flight response, making you more reactive and less rational. 2. Poor sleep. That afternoon coffee, it's still in your system at bedtime, robbing you of quality sleep. And lack of sleep means poor decision-making and productivity. 3. Energy peaks and crashes. Ever felt super productive after coffee, only to hit a slump an hour later? That inconsistency can hurt your ability to focus on long-term tasks. Coffee isn't just about caffeine, it's a social ritual. But here's the trap. We often associate coffee with productivity and networking, without realizing it can actually hinder both. Jittery energy doesn't translate to confidence. If you're overly caffeinated, you might come across as anxious or unfocused, two traits that don't scream leadership potential. Now, I'm not saying you have to quit coffee entirely, unless you want to. But here's how to thrive without relying on it. 1. Hydration. Start your day with water, not caffeine. Dehydration often disguises itself as fatigue. 2. Natural energy boosters. Try a quick workout or a brisk walk. Movement is a more sustainable energy source than caffeine. 3. Sleep optimization. Instead of masking tiredness with coffee, work on improving your sleep quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of good, uninterrupted sleep. Here's a challenge for you. Try cutting back on coffee for 1 week. Replace it with tea, water, or even decaf, and see how your energy levels and focus improve. You might just discover you don't need coffee as much as you think. Coffee doesn't have to ruin your career, but understanding its impact is the first step to making smarter choices. So, next time you reach for that third or fourth cup, ask yourself, is this helping me or holding me back? If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with your coffee-obsessed colleagues, and subscribe for more tips on becoming the leader you're meant to be. Now go crush your day, caffeinated or not.